Hello, welcome to another episode of Books and Knits. I am Akira, your friendly neighborhood knitter, reader, and crocheter. Today is another installment of us reading all the books of the Twisted Tales series. This time around, we will be reading Reflection by Elizabeth Lim. And the twist is, what if Mulan had to travel to the underworld? So I'm not going to read the back. I remember reading it a while ago, but I have since forgotten. I think something about she has to go to the underworld to save Shang or something. But we'll figure that out as we go along. I have two methods of reading. I do have my Kindle. I think it's on charger. There it is. I have my Kindle on the charger there, but it wasn't on Kindle Unlimited, so I did have to purchase it. But that's okay. And then, of course, we have the physical book version. The project that we are going to be working on is a test knit that I'll be working on for Andrea Gaugen. I want to say it's called the Stripe-tastic Sweater. And you're supposed to knit stripes into the sweater. However, I do read these books as a buddy knit with Caleisha of the Quirky Monday Craftcast, and she gifted me these mandala cakes from Lion Brand, and I was like, oh, that's stripe-tastic. So I am cheating the system a little bit. But I do have a contrast color right here. This is Barocco Vintage DK and the colorway 2104, and this will be my cuffs, my hem, and my collar. And it does kind of, I feel like it's kind of enough to contrast. So if I want to sprinkle some stripes in here with this, I think it'll go pretty okay. So that's the project that we'll be working on, and it is knit bottom up in the round. So I have this Progress Keeper by Ooh Baby Beads, and it's Mulan, and I completely forgot about it because it was on a languishing whip. But when we said that this was the next one we were going to do, I was like, oh, I have the perfect stitch marker. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get this caked up. We always watch the movie first, but the Olympics are on, so I'm not sure if we're going to be able to watch the movie or not. We will see. Yeah, get the ground. Thank you. Okay. But we will see. I probably will still watch the movie first before starting. So yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and get this video introed to give you more information on the Karen cakes. So those two Caleisha gifted me, and I kind of had to eyeball it to pick out the right color to get more, but I was right. So this is the color Warlock Sorcerer. That's cool. It is a weight 3, and it is 100% acrylic. So DK weight acrylic yarn, and I am very excited to use this. I'm trying to decide like where I want to start. I probably want to start with this one. Yeah, I think I do. I think I want to start with this one, and then these might be like the sleeves. So yeah, I just wanted to intro this video, get started. So let's go ahead and get this caked up and ready to go, and at least get cast on, so that way once we start reading, it's just around. Alright y'all, so as you can see, I am a little tired now. make sure my mic is plugged in. I'm a little tired now. I watched, this is how far I got on the ribbing. It's about an inch, so I got an inch of ribbing done. And I found this little Mulan bag. I know my what am I trying to say? My sweater's not gonna fit in here for much longer, but we'll see how far I can get with this bag. So when I went to the bathroom, I actually started reading the book in the bathroom, and in the book, chapter 1 starts at where I just turned the movie off, where they are going through, trying to get through the Tongshan Pass, I think is what it's called, through the mountains. And I don't know if it's Mushu or the cricket. They light the firework or cannon. That's what it is. They light the cannon and it blows up. So that's actually where chapter 1 starts, which isn't a spoiler because nothing's happening. So I actually feel pretty confident to cut the movie off where I did, because that's where I am in the book. I've only read 4 pages, but this part is basically where it's a continuance of in the book where it's starting. So I'm going to go to bed and I'm gonna go to bed, possibly read a little bit in the bed, and then I'm gonna take my project into the cozy room, so that way if I wake up in the morning and I feel like going bookside, I can go bookside and read while I upload a video and while I knit and all that jazz. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so it is the next day. Yes, it is the next day. So I'm not gonna say this is going to be spoiler free, but I'll do my best not to say like too much, or I'll make sure to put a timestamp for when the spoiler is over. So just to tell you where I am in the book, I will have to spoil you. So I did not finish the movie yesterday, but while I was in the middle of the movie, I went to the bathroom and then I went ahead and started the book, you know, because people read while they're using the bathroom all the time. And where the book starts is where I actually landed in the movie. So I didn't really need to watch the rest of the movie. So the book started when the fight scene with the Huns, once Mulan, you know, gives their position away, and the Huns are like coming. So the first twist, oh my god, is that instead of Mulan being hurt and then they find out that, you know, she's a girl or whatever, it is Shang who is hurt instead, hence gets us, you know, to the underworld. And I thought that was an interesting take, but like I was telling Caleisha, I'm hoping that that part isn't taken out of the story altogether, because that is a big part of the Mulan story about the movie and everything like that. So I'm hoping that what Caleisha called it as her coming out, I hope that is still a part of the story. So I love that, and it's the little details, it's the details that the author has kept in the book, such as, you know, Mushu and all the characters like that. But then there is a part where Mulan sees a spirit. I won't tell you what spirit, but Mulan sees a spirit, and when the author is describing the spirit, she's describing what looks like the ancestors if you've seen the movie, you know, when the ancestors come up and Mushu has to wake up the ancestors, and how they're that greenish, bluish color, you know, stuff like that. So I love the details. I love that the details are still there, and I love, you know, that we still see the characters that we love. I love that the banter is still there. From Mushu, like, I can hear everything I read. I can hear Eddie Murphy's voice as I read it. So I just think that she really captured Mushu well. But yeah, so I'll probably put Kira, put the timestamp like right before talking about the spirits and things. Put it right there, because I want other people to know that the writing is spectacular. So right now the boys are with their grandma, and I just finished cleaning the kitchen. I'm probably gonna wipe this table off. We may have a little bit of company soon, so I'm gonna get this table wiped off and read a little bit while I wait for the company. As far as the sweater, here I am with it. I'm about a half an inch away from, half an inch away from being done with the ribbing, and then I'll be able to put my color changing yarn on there and get to going. So yeah, I'm gonna clean off the table and then we'll read some. Hello y'all, it's been a few days, but we are on chapter 11, period. It's going really well. I'm really enjoying the story. I went ahead and put a progress keeper in. This is also by Ooh Baby Beads. And yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of knitting and reading before my son's pre-K orientation, and we will see how far we get. All right, y'all. It's been, I don't remember the last time I updated. Probably been a few days. This is how the sweater is coming along so far. We have three stripes, and this is how much I've used. Bottom up is not my favorite, nor is it the fastest, and that's okay. Overall, I think the best part has been the process of doing this and the memories that are going along with it. So, I don't remember where we left off where I told you, which kind of helps it to where I do my best not to give a lot of spoilers. But what I wanted to talk about was how the author approached the Mulan, letting Shang, well, I guess that's a spoiler. So if you don't want to hear a spoiler, here's where you need to go so you don't get spoiled. So we reached the portion where Mulan finally confesses to Shang that she is a woman. And what I was telling Caleisha was that I loved how the author was approaching it as Mulan had to make the decision when to say something, instead of it being, she got hurt and, they found out, like, without her being able to explain herself or without her being able to speak and voice her opinion, they kind of just found out like a surprise. So this time around, the fact that she was able to look at him in the eyes and say, hey, there's something I gotta tell you, I think that really, one, made it more believable, and two, it kind of made it hurt worse. I think I was more emotional about this moment when he said that he was going to,
report her and like it's against the law for women to, you know, be in the army. I think this one hurt worse than the movie did. So it's definitely tugging on my heartstrings. I'm definitely hoping they become more than friends though. I'm sorry. I'm just a girl. I'm a hopeless romantic. I want everyone to fall in love and live happily ever after. So I'm truly hoping that that's where it's going. Also in this point of the book, Shi's finally coming around. Shi is Shang's guardian, just like Mushu is Mulan's guardian. So Shi is Shang's guardian, and he's not my favorite. He is not my favorite. But in this moment, he finally started like coming around and like sounding like a leader. And even his reaction to Mulan, you know, letting, you know, Shang know that she was a girl took me back, because he was actually, Shi was supportive and was just like, you know, keep your head up. He had to, you know, follow Shang at that point, but he was definitely like, you know, don't get lost in here, make it out. You're, you know, still called her little soldier was his nickname, so I loved that. And yeah, so the book is coming along. It's like every time I feel like we're getting closer to the end, another twist and we're back there. So I'm really nervous. I was telling Caleisha that I am at the point where I'm like, girl, I don't know what's gonna happen. I believe she has finished the book. I definitely thought I would finish it as fast as I finished the others, but with first day of school, trying to rip and run, all this stuff kind of got behind me. But this weekend, well, today is when I really want to finish it, by like tonight. So there will be some late night reading being done, possibly some late night knitting, but if all else fails, I'm gonna get to popping with the Kindle. I want to say I'm on chapter 20, page 200 something. 19. I want to say I'm on chapter 21. Oh no, I'm past that. Oh snap. Oh, I'm on 280 something on my Kindle. Yes, I'm on chapter 23. So this is how much I've read. Hold on, let me try to put the bookmark in there to try to give you a clue. Alright, so this is how much I read, the top part. So I'm enjoying it. But yeah, I just wanted to show you an update on the sweater and stuff like that. I've also been working on my Musselburgh hat. I don't want to take this into the fall. I started this sometime in June for Pride, and it is now August, so I would love to finish this to at least have it to wear during the fall and winter months. Yeah, to have it to wear during those times. And yeah, the yarn is Legacy Fiber Arts in the colorway Pride. Very yummy. So I really want to get this done. I'm kind of tired of looking at it, so I want to get this done so that way I can focus on the two sweaters, because I want to finish my After the Storm cardigan, because it's in a colorway that represented the gender of my sons, and my sister's having a son and I'm going to go to the hospital with her for birth. So I definitely want to like wear that. Like she's a girl mom already, but she's also gonna be a boy mom now, so now we'll both be boy moms and it'll be so fun. So I want to have that done by then. That, and we gotta clear off our needles, because we know October I always make my birthday outfit, and I'm coming with something different this year and I'm really excited about it. So definitely want to clean off my needles before I start anything new. So yeah, that's where we are in the book. That's where I am with the crafting. We have like a little back to school bash thing to go to this evening. Not sure if I'll get a lot of knitting or reading done, but when I get back home, hop in a squat on the couch or right here or laying in the bed with that Kindle, and we're gonna finish it because we got some sequels to get to. That'll be my next reading vlog, so stay tuned for that. You have to subscribe for that. But yeah, so I'll come back with more updates. Hello, beautiful people. It's later in the day than the last clip that you saw. I am on chapter 28. Yep, chapter 28. Hold on, let me put this in the oven. Did I say I was in the middle of cooking dinner? I'm in the middle of it. But I had to come on here and tell you guys what's going on. So, there's no way for me to praise this book without spoiling some pieces. I'm trying to be mindful of what I say because I want you to read it. I won't give my little, rating and overview just yet, but I want y'all to read this, honey. Y'all gotta read this one. I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. So, there was a part. I'm trying to think of where I left off with you guys. Oh yeah, I remember telling you about how, she got to pick and choose the way she told people that she was a woman versus whatever. Y'all, this book is so much deeper than I thought we would go with the animated version of Mulan. I'm learning so many different things about mythologies and things like that. But one thing that's really sticking out to me, I think with mythology, rather Greek, Asian, things like that, those mythologies, their purgatory, I guess is that Christian? I don't know. Purgatory, right? If you follow me, the people that, know what I'm talking about. Their purgatory is in the underworld. And they don't talk about it as like a bad place per se. Like their underworld, their hell, like there's different sections of it, and it's like there's beautiful places, there's places of peace, there's places where people just are kind of stagnant and they have to earn where they go still. But like, I don't know a lot about Christianity, but from what I know, hell is hell and that's it. It's either up or down. There's nowhere in between. You either go up or down. Or if you're more spiritual, the reincarnated thing, but they talk about that in the book. And if you're more spiritual, you talk about how you can still be on this earth and haunt people and things like that. So it's just been so interesting to get a take like that. So interesting. And where I'm at now is such a hard test, I will say, for Mulan. It's so deep. Like, me and Caleisha were just talking about it and talking about how thick this test is laying on our girl Mulan. And it is, like, it's so thick to the point where I was like, Caleisha, if I was put in this situation, I would die. I would die because, you know, I don't handle emotion type things very well. I'm definitely I gotta ignore that because I got stuff in front of me. I gotta ignore that because there's people relying on me. And if I just sit there and think about it, sit there and talk about it, sit there and soak in it, I won't be able to get through the day. I am definitely one of those people that, like, I need a distraction from whatever's going on and here and here. I need a distraction from that because there's so many more things that are bigger than me. So much things that are bigger than me. And there was a time where I feel like I'm still going through it, but there's a time, we're gonna get deep. Ew, you could do this. There's a time where, like, I was going through a hardship, and, like, for like 3 years it has followed me, and, like, it's in the back of my mind. And when I'm in a dark place, like, I use that as an anchor to go down, right? And then one day, like, I really thought to myself, it's like, you can't go down, girl. Like, it is what it is. You, again, there's a bigger picture. There's other things. So it's just like, I'm hoping in the book that Mulan is able to see through this test and that see that it's bigger than her. That there's so much other things going on. Like, we gotta get out of here, you know? So, girl, it's taking me through there. It's taking me through there, honey. Like, I told Caleisha, I feel like this is going to destroy me. Because at the end of the day, I'm a lover girl at heart. At the end of the day, I still want it to be that Mulan and Shane get married and live happily ever after. But the twist how they twist, sweetie. So, I don't get to choose, and I just gotta keep reading. I'm about 56, and then add the 856. I'm 64 pages. 64 pages from being done with the book. I said I was going to do a late read last night, but then we went out and went to a back to school bash that the city was putting together. As you can see, I got my city on there. We went to a back to school bash, so immediately I came home and just sleep. So I'm cooking dinner early. I'm gonna make sure the boys' clothes are together, dishes are washed, people are showered, and we're just gonna sit there and chug through it, because tomorrow I need to start another bookish type vlog, or just like a vlog in general. I think I'm just gonna do a life situation. I feel like it's been so much easier. It's been really hard to just like sit down and talk to you guys. It's just been so much easier just while I'm making dinner. Hey, let me talk to you about this real quick. Or, you know, when the kids are at school, I kind of have a little bit more leeway, but it's all a process. I'm still learning. And also at this point in my career, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Like, I love my sit down videos with y'all, but it's definitely been giving. I just gotta pick up the camera and go. Let's just go. Let's just talk while I'm outside. Let's just do this, you know? So, yeah. But this video is mainly about the book. And my Kindle has been my friend. Some parts where she is like girl bossing, girl powering it out, I have highlighted and been like, you tell them. Yes, queen. Oh, who do they think they are? Period. So, it's been a lot of that. But I'm going to finish cooking and then we'll come back. Oh, y'all, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I have to read this quote. Basically, Mulan was given a flower. If you've seen the movie, you know the significance of the flowers. So basically, the thing is there. A reminder that where there is beauty, there is also strength and courage and resilience. Oh, y'all, I can't do this. Oh, it's getting me, y'all. It's getting me. I am losing it. I think I'm almost done, so I'm gonna come back. Oh, where'd you go? There you go. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna come back, but that's what's happening right now. Oh, guys, it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Oh, he said he was, describing Mulan and how amazing of a girl she is, and then he goes, I'll never meet a girl like her again, talking about Mulan. And then he says, now that the war is over, I'd be a fool to let her out of my sight. Oh, yo. Oh, it's happening. Oh, it's happening. Oh, y'all just don't understand. When y'all read this book, you'll understand. We did so much to get here. We did so much to get here. Okay, I'm gonna finish and then I'll come back.
Hello, beautiful people. Take these headphones off so I can hear. Hello. This is Akira reporting to you 2 weeks, either a week or two after I have finished the book. I did film an outro, but I didn't like it, so I'm going to film another one. We have finished the book. I believe I gave it 5 stars. I'll put on the screen what rating I gave. What rating I gave. Absolutely beautiful writing. Absolutely beautiful writing. I didn't want to put this down. The ones that I have ranked so highly are ones that I would read again. I would read this again. Just like how you go and watch your favorite Disney movie again. That's really, in my mind, how I rate these books. Not only is it a good story, not only is the writing good, would I pick it up again? Just like I watch a Disney movie over and over again. And the answer to that is yes. Fantastic. I thought the writing was very poetic, very much just beautiful. I loved, as you can see, I'm kind of grasping because it's been a week or two. I loved that certain topics were hit on, such as girls are cool. Basically, girls are cool. Let them fight. They want to fight. Let them fight. The love was loving at the end. I think in the last clip I was crying because I'm a lover girl and I love love. But overall, I really enjoyed this book. Highly recommend. 5 stars. So, if we're going for our rating, I want to say, book. Almost there. Go the distance. How many of these have I read? Yes. Almost there. Go the distance. Reflections. As old as time. So that is where we are on our scale. If you want to see what me and Caleisha are going to read next month, keep an eye out for my September TBR / August wrap-up video that I do at the end of the month, so let you guys know what we're doing. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate you watching any kind of video I put up, and the reading videos have been so fun. So yeah, thank you. If you did like this content, please like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.